Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the best star cards for Darth Vader in Star Wars Battlefront 2, broken down by game mode, heroes vs villains, co-op, capital supremacy, and galactic assault. Whether you're trying to top the scoreboard or just survive longer as the Dark Lord of the Sith, I've got the builds that will turn you into a true terror on the battlefront. Let's get into it.
You are as clumsy as you are stupid.
Let's start with heroes vs villains. The first card is Furious Resilience. While Focused Rage is active, Vader takes 25% less damage. Focused Rage is a must-use ability. This card makes Vader even tankier during it. And since HVV is all about team fights, damage resistance helps you hold the front line longer. And 25% is no joke considering Vader already has a high health pool. This card is so good that it makes an appearance on all three of my builds, whether it's co-op, heroes vs villains, or supremacy or galactic assault. This is by far Darth Vader's best ability. Next up we have bonus health. Increases Vader's max health by up to 150 extra health points. More health equals more survivability, plain and simple, does exactly what it says on the tin. Especially useful when you're up against teams that are coordinated well. There's not really much else I can say about this because all it does is increase your health by 150, but considering Vader has 800 base health anyway and you're going to have 950 health, plus 25% damage reduction, that's just absolutely crazy. Next up we have Fueling the Rage. Focus Rage has an active duration extended by 6 seconds but damage is reduced by 5 if the card is epic. This is essential for sustaining fights. Pair it with Furious Resilience for a deadly combo of extended damage reduction. Now pair all three of these cards together and you have an absolute tank of Vader. He's got extra health, he's got damage reduction and extended damage reduction. Absolutely crazy if you want to stay alive on them long kill streaks. Now I do have a bonus star card for heroes vs villains that you could actually swap out, and that's Intensified Lightsaber Throw. Enemies hit by a saber throw a second time in one throw increases the damage by 30. Personally I'd swap bonus health for this card, but if you prefer the extra health then you can keep that. You could also swap it for Fueling the Rage. I definitely would not swap it for Furious Resilience as that's Darth Vader's best star card. Now there is some 4-stroke star cards that you could use, but to be honest I don't really bother. I used to use them quite a lot and they're quite good for damage, but the trouble with the 4-stroke is it rarely ever works. Most of the time you'll choke an enemy and it'll just drop them to the floor, so it's really not worth using the 4-stroke star cards, especially in heroes vs villains. It's too temperamental. Okay, so now let's move on to co-op.
You cannot hide forever.
So the first star card for co-op is Furious Resilience. Now hey, I told you this was going to make an appearance in all three builds. While Focus Rage is active, Vader takes 25% less damage. Focus Rage is a must-have ability. This card makes Vader even tankier. Just helps you survive and go on them long kill streaks, especially in co-op. You don't want to be dying to AI. And then after you die, somebody else steals your hero just to top it all off. Like I said before, this card is absolutely amazing. 25% damage reduction to a character that already has 800 health is just incredible. Next up is Surrounded by Fear. Vader gains 20% stamina back when killing an enemy. Perfect for crowd control, as this will basically give you unlimited stamina in co-op. Now give this card a try and trust me, it's absolutely broken in the co-op mode. You can just swing your lightsaber and you basically never run out of stamina as long as you're killing enemies. It's incredibly overpowered in maps like Jabba's Palace or the Death Star. Next up we have Last Gasp. Deals more damage when choking 2 or more enemies. Cleans up groups of AI enemies efficiently, letting you move through waves faster. Allows you to kill most enemies with one choke without needing to finish them off with a saber swing. Now, I did say before that the choke cards are kind of broken because half the time the choke doesn't work, but for some reason it does always seem to work against AI. It's only other players that it typically doesn't work very well against, and this card's very, very good if you get into a choke point, like I said on Death Star or Jabba's Palace, places like that where you get like 6, 7, 8, 9, even sometimes 10 enemies run at you all at the same time. You can choke them all and pretty much kill all of them. And the ones that don't die, just throw your lightsaber and it'll finish them up. Now there is no bonus card for co-op because I feel like this is pretty much the best setup you can get. But if you really do struggle for health, if you're kind of a new player and you really do need more health, then you could put bonus health on and swap it out for Last Gasp. But personally I wouldn't. But yeah, that's totally up to you. Now let's move on to Capital Supremacy and Galactic Assault star cards.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
So first up, and I'm sure it's no surprise, is Furious Resilience. While Focus Rage is active, Vader takes 25% less damage. Like I said before, Focus Rage is a must use ability. I have it on every single build that I use with Darth Vader. This card makes Darth Vader even tankier, as, you know, like I said before, already has a high health pool of 800, and you're adding an extra 25% damage reduction. It just makes him a beast. Next up, we have Bonus Health. Increases Vader's max health by up to 150 extra health points. More health, again, equals more survivability. Plain and simple. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Now you pair this up with the previous star card, and you've got 950 health and a 25% damage reduction. Man, this makes Vader an absolute powerhouse in this game mode. Last, but most certainly not least, we have Fueling the Rage. Focus Rage has an active duration extended by 6 seconds, but damage is reduced by 5 if the star card is at Epic. This is essential for sustained fights, like I said before, especially when paired with Furious Resilience and the bonus health star card. You're making Darth Vader almost unstoppable in the right hands. As long as you're not doing anything foolish and, you know, running into too many enemies, you should be absolutely fine. You should be able to take on pretty much 5, 6, 7 enemies at a time. Pretty easy. You'll be able to survive much longer getting peppered from basically every direction, because you're going to have your damage reduction extended by 6 seconds, which is 25% damage reduction extended by 6 seconds, and the bonus health, which is just nuts. Now, we do have a bonus star card for Supremacy and Galactic Assault, and that's Surrounded by Fear. Now, if you're pretty good at surviving anyway and you like going on those big kill streaks, then I'd swap this in for the bonus health star card. Vader will gain 20% stamina back when killing an enemy, so as long as you can kill enemies in quick succession, you're basically going to have unlimited stamina, and it's really good for maps like Death Star, Kamino, the Naboo Palace on Galactic Assault, even the Echo Base on Hoth. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Battlefront 2 content. I've got full star card breakdowns for other heroes and tons of tips and tricks to help you dominate the game. Make sure to comment down below your favourite Darth Vader star card setup. I love reading your builds and strategies, and hey, I might end up using it myself. Whether you're ruling in HVV or slicing through troopers in co-op, I hope these star cards have helped you out. Please check out my channel for more star card videos, tips and tricks, and guides if you want to see more. I want to say thank you to everyone for the support on my channel recently. It's been absolutely incredible, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.